All right, hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today I am focusing on something I haven't done before, which is doing a very minimal amount of baby hair. So for all my ladies who don't like a bunch of baby hair, this video is going to be for you. So if you are interested, keep on watching. All right, y'all, so the wig I'm gonna be working with today is from UNice Hair. This is their 13 by 6 lace front wig. I do have it in 24-inch body wave, and it's 150% density, and it does come with a pre-plucked hairline, as you can see right here. So typically I would go in and do a little bit more plucking just to kind of customize it a little bit more, but I did not do that with this wig. They have given you a ready to wear wig. So if you're someone who doesn't want to pluck, who doesn't want to customize wigs or anything like that, this is going to be a wig that you will love. So as far as the construction of the wig, you don't get too much to play around with right here on the sides where my finger is. That's about all the parting space you will get. However, in the middle, you're going to get 6 inches worth of room to create a really deep part. All I'm gonna do now is just take some foundation and a big kabuki brush and tint my lace. Very easy, very simple. And then I'm gonna pop this mug on. So I will say right off, this wig definitely felt like it was a little bit more than 150% density, definitely a little closer to 180-ish, like 200-ish. So that is always a good thing. It came soft, ready to wear and ready to go. So now I'm just going to put it on, pull my hair up out the way, and get started with applying the wig to my hair. So just melting my lace. I have done this 50,000 times, you guys. So yeah, I'm just gonna cut the lace off, apply some Got To Be Glue free spray, and then I'm gonna blow dry that and then just continue that process until my lace is all melted. So here's a tip. So whenever I do my free spray, I do little by little and try my best not to let it drip down my face, because it just makes for easier cleanup in the end. And I'll show you guys how I clean up my hairline to the best of my ability in just a bit. So yeah, so also you want to make sure you are taking the very edge, like the very end of that lace, and focusing on that in order to really melt it into your skin. This is gonna be the best outcome for you, not necessarily focusing on like the middle of your the hairline, but that very edge where you have cut the lace off. You really want to press that into your skin in order for it to blend really nicely and naturally. And here I'm just dipping the tail end of my comb into a little bit of free spray and applying that to the ends too, to make sure they are melted and secured, and just in case I forgot any spaces. So here is how I clean up my skin. I'm just taking a baby wipe, you guys. I know some people do alcohol, but I'm not putting alcohol on my face. So yeah, so I naturally don't have the thickest hairline anyway, so I don't need to be doing anything that's going to hinder the little growth that I am making and the little bit of hair that I do have on my edges. So yeah, anyway, so here is the hair, full of body, full of a life, full of everything. Let's go ahead and get down to the these edges. So doing minimal amount of baby hair, this is actually probably like my first or second time really trying not to do too much. I typically do a lot of baby hair just because I like it. Well, I mean, it just kind of depends on my mood. But lately, I've started to do a little bit more than I have been doing. So I think the key here is just focusing on a very thin amount. And for me, just really small areas. So I think this is going to be a challenge for me, just as far as like just really perfecting it, but you've got to start somewhere. So what I'm doing is just taking the middle part and I'm cutting the hair pretty short. because to me, the shorter the hair on, the edges, the easier it is for me to work with. And then I'm applying some of this Lotta Body setting foam, setting lotion, whatever you want to call it, setting foam, yeah. And then I'm going to take 50 million hours and try and get this swoop right in the middle. And I finally did it. I think it took me like a hot minute. And then I skipped a little bit. If you notice, I have like a little gap right there. And then I pulled a little bit wider of a section to do this next part. Still focusing on making it thin and still focusing on making the hair shorter in order for me to really work with. And I don't apply a lot of setting foam because I don't want my lace to lift up, because it's only freeze spray. So again, it's not, gonna hold, it's gonna hold pretty well, but I've had it lift up on me before. So that's why you just don't see me this time doing a whole bunch of, setting lotion. And with this little section, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, you can see the lace right through the little baby hair that I did, because I don't think I took off enough lace. So it's my fault, it happens, but we just gonna make it work. But yeah, this was very easy to do. I just kind of thought to myself, the process was whatever I took off, take off a little bit more, and eventually I'll be working with like trying to perfect not having any baby hair, which I think is going to be super hard for me, but eventually I will get there with practice. But yeah, this wig was pretty nice, you guys, for me to not have to do any work, and the hairline came out pretty good. I don't really have any complaints about that. So here I'm just taking some setting lotion. I'm going to take a fine tooth comb to really pull that setting lotion through, or setting foam, whatever you want to call this. Anyways, and just taking these wrap strip that I use all the time to set my baby hair. So I am back, and this is how we are looking, you guys. Not bad, not bad. And from here, I am going to go ahead and style this hair. So I wanted to show you guys how it's straightened really quickly, and then I'm gonna just put some really big wand curls in it because I just wanted a little bit of, just something extra. But I'm showing you guys in real time like how straight this hair got, how straight this wig got with only one pass. Like, I did not do two passes. I don't think I did two passes at all, any of this hair, and it got so straight. I was very, very, very shocked. And the hair is still super, super, super soft. It doesn't feel dry. It doesn't feel weighed down or anything like that. Like, look at my face. Like, this is serious stuff. I was just expecting to go over this like 50,000 times, like you have to do with some hair to really get it straight. And it's not like bone straight, which I wasn't going for that, but it did a really, really great job. So after this pass, you guys will see how it turns out, and the hair ends up being super straight and just really soft, you guys. I was just very shocked. I almost wanted to leave it like this, but I was going for a different look, but it's beautiful. So I just went on ahead and put a few little long layers in the front. I think what I want to do next with this wig is really add some, like maybe bring it up about 2 inches and add like some real big layers up in it, but I didn't do that today. So yeah, so next I'm just going to just add in some really big wand curls. I took about 5 sections on each side, and I really just wanted kind of like a wave, not necessarily like a big curl. So that is what you will see me doing in just a bit after I add in my wax stick, and then just take my hot comb just to flatten it out a little bit more. And if you do not have a hot comb and you are wearing wigs, I highly suggest you get one. This is going to be your best friend and a really great tool to make your hair come out looking as natural as possible. So yeah, you guys, I'm just gonna finish up with a little powder on the part, and then a little bit of powder and bronzer kind of mixed together around my hairline to make sure it blends, because I do wear bronzer, like, you know, as makeup on the perimeter of my skin. So I add in a little bit to my hairline as well, so that it blends all naturally and flawlessly. So that is it for this video. I hope it was helpful. I will be sure to put all the information I have on this wig from UNice Hair down in the description box for you, so that you'll have it. And that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye.